Hey everyone, today I'm going to walk you through how to make the best Fizzle My Bizzle bath bomb. So if you've bought our experiment to make bath bombs, what you're going to get multiple packs to make multiple bath bombs. So you're going to take one of each ingredient. So take all your dried ingredients. So you're going to use 1 Epsom salt, 1 baking soda, 1 citric acid, and 1 cornstarch, and mix together all your dry ingredients in a big bowl. From there, before adding any liquid, you're going to decide how many colors do you want your bath bomb to be. So I'm going to make a Christmas bath bomb using green and red. So I'm going to need 2 bowls before I add the color to it. So in 2 bowls, I've separated the dry ingredients. To make the green, I'm going to use the mica powder that was provided in the kit. I'll add a little more mica powder to this. And then to make the red, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add just regular food coloring from my kitchen. With the food coloring, it is liquid, so make sure to add it very sparingly, very slowly, and mix it in as you put it in. So mix the green around. With the food coloring, rather than just adding it right to the dry ingredients, I've diluted it a little bit with water, and then I'm just going to use a dropper to put it in slowly. This allows the color to separate more and mix in with the ingredients. The consistency that you want to go for is like wet sand. So it's when you squish it together, you're going to see it pack together, but you'll see it crumble quite easily as well. So during this time, you can also add some essential oils. So if you want essential oils in your bath bomb, this is a great time to add it in. Definitely make sure that you've used that essential oil in the bath before and that it doesn't irritate your skin. Many essential oils, when added to hot water, can irritate the skin or even burn the skin. So make sure it's skin safe and that you've used it before. But then from here, you can add it into one of your sides. And pack in together. So right now, this isn't packing at all, it's still too powdery. So I can add a bit more coconut oil or a bit more water. And again, just a few drops at a time, and then stir together. Slightly more. Right. So here's a great consistency, is it's going to look like powder. It's going to move around like powder, but you can pack it tight. It's going to stay briefly in its shape, and then it will crumble quite easily. So that's the consistency that you're aiming for. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to pack one side red, one side green. If you want multiple colors, you can always pack, or more than 2 colors, pack a little bit of one color, add another color, and do it in layers so you can make a full rainbow. If you look on Pinterest, there's lots of different ways that you can color your bath bombs. You can also use different molds. So we've provided you one round aluminum mold, but you can definitely use cookie cutters or Play-Doh Play-Doh cutters if you wanted to have different shapes. So pack that in tightly on one side, and you want it overflowing so that it's going to stick to the other side. Otherwise, you'll just end up with 2 half bath bombs. I've got my pink in there. I'm going to add the green on the other side. I'm going to stick both of my sides together. Squish them together and then let them sit in the mold for a few minutes. You can also put it in the fridge at this time for it to harden faster. So let it sit in the mold a few minutes, and then what you'll do is just slowly tap to be able to remove the side. Turn it over, remove the other side. Now you have a Christmas bath bomb. From here, you can place it in the fridge until it's ready to use, or in a cool, dry place. If it's in too warm of a place, it can cause the ingredients, especially the coconut oil, to reactivate, and then you might get a bit of an exploded bath bomb when you go to use it. To store in a cool, dry place, you can also keep loosely in the mold if you really want to make sure the shape stays nicely. And then in about 12 hours, it will be ready to use. So we'd love to see pictures of how your bath bombs turn out. Please send them to us and let us know if you have any questions. The fun part with getting multiple sets is you see how the first one goes, and then make a change to it. So you can see, like, you want to add more colors, you want to do a different shape, you want to add essential oils. So play around with it. So each time try and improve it or make it different. And that's where the experiment part comes in. Hope you guys have a great time making your bath bombs.